back in the cabinet. I know I don't want anything too sad. She needed 6 teeth removed. Okay, I've put it off long enough. Continue listening to people pleaser. But like, I just do not want to sit down and read. Why is my mouth not working today? Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today's gonna be just a productive vlog. I've got a lot of cleaning to do, if you can tell by the background. We've got cleaning to do. I need to read. I have been in the worst reading slump. I don't know what my problem is, but like, I just do not want to sit down and read. Nope, don't want to do it. I've been listening to audiobooks, and like, that's pretty much how I've been getting my reading in for this month, because sitting down and reading is just not happening right now. I don't know why. I feel like I just can't find something that I really want to read right now. Oh, I haven't vlogged in like 2 weeks because life has been a little crazy. So I think I mentioned in the last vlog that Dixie cracked a tooth, and that was like on a Tuesday. I couldn't get her into the vet until Thursday. And then when I got her in, they're like, yeah, she's gonna need like 6 teeth removed, which is insane. But apparently Chihuahuas obviously have a small mouth, but they have the same number of teeth as other dogs. So like, all the teeth that Daisy has, Dixie has also, but just in a smaller space. So a lot of times Chihuahuas end up needing a lot of teeth removed. So she needed 6 teeth removed, and they were like, we have had a cancellation for tomorrow. Do you want to take it? And we were like, yeah. So Dixie had like unexpected surgery that week. And I was just a ball of stress, because there's always a risk when you put animals under, or even humans. I mean, there's always that risk of something going wrong. And I was so anxious the entire day. I'm so glad I didn't know how long the surgery was, because I would have been flipping out. Basically, we dropped her off in the morning, and they had estimated that her surgery was gonna start at like 9:45. But again, it was an estimate. At around 1 o'clock, I hadn't heard anything, and I was starting to get really anxious about it. So I called, and they're like, oh, she's in her surgery now. Well, I thought she had like just gone into surgery. They started her surgery at 10:30 in the morning, and they didn't call and tell me that she was in recovery until like almost 3 o'clock. So it was like it was like a 4-ish hour procedure, because I don't exactly know what time it ended and then what time they actually called, like how long between that where they were letting her recover and make sure she was okay. But it was very stressful. So I did not vlog that day. I had every plan to vlog that day because it was James's off Friday. We were gonna like plant the garden, do all this stuff. I did not. I could not focus on anything other than Dixie, and I was trying to be there for Daisy because she was confused about why Dixie wasn't here. And so it was just a very stressful time, but she's completely fine. She's completely fine. It was like very upsetting to see her so out of it, because the 2 times that she's had surgery, so the first one was when she got fixed, and then the second one was another teeth cleaning procedure where she had to have a couple of like her front teeth removed. But both of those times, so the first time when she was fixed, the policy at that time was to keep them overnight. So I didn't pick her up until the next day, and she acted completely fine. And then when she had her teeth cleaned 2 years ago, they did it early enough in the day, and it was a shorter procedure, that when I picked her up, she was like out of it, but like in that funny way. Whereas like this time around, she was really, really out of it. And it was really sad to see it, because I was like, oh my goodness. But thankfully, she doesn't even know she's missing teeth. She fully recovered. We have her follow up later this week, and I'm hoping they'll clear her to have, you know, like bones and dry dog food and all of those things, because she's crying that she misses them. Otherwise, she's completely fine. She's eating better than she's ever ate in her life. It makes me feel so sad because I think part of the problem with her eating was that her teeth hurt. And it makes me sad because I had no idea. And I had them cleaned 2 years ago, and like no one ever said like, hey, these back ones are kind of being a problem. So I don't know, but she's eating like I've never seen her eat in her life. So that has me excited because normally like it was just a struggle to get her to eat enough. I'd have to hand feed her, like whatever. And I always just thought she was just kind of like one of those dogs that just kind of ate like a bird. And no, I think her teeth were bothering her. So I'm so happy that we got that taken care of and got that out of the way. But then right after that, so that was Friday, she had her surgery. Sunday, I left to go out of town for a week. So I left to go have a little mini vacation with my family. And then I came back on Saturday, like late Saturday night. And yeah, that's kind of where I've been. It like nothing terrible other than the emergency, I wasn't emergency surgery, but other than the unexpected surgery that Dixie had 2 weeks ago, everything's been all good. So I just haven't been home to vlog. I haven't been in my routine. So it's just been a little crazy the past 2 weeks, but we're here. We're gonna get this day started. I need to go shower. I need to wash my hair. And then I want to do some cleaning. I have a video that I filmed last night real quick that I need to edit real quick. It's not anything special, but I upload every Tuesday and Friday, and I didn't have anything for today because of the way 2 weeks ago went, because of like the surgery and whatever, because I had planned on filming that day and that video was going to be today's video. But obviously my dog had other plans and she was like, hey mom, I need 6 teeth removed. So, you know, it is what it is. Life happens. But I did film a quick grocery haul that I need to edit and upload today. And I want to do some reading. I want to get out of this reading slump. But I'm going to take you guys along with me. Thanks for sticking with me. Hopefully we don't have any more pet emergencies or people emergencies, because I've also had like some family stuff happen, which is why my trip got adjusted in the first place, which worked out perfectly because then Dixie had to have this, procedure or whatever. But let's just like not have any more, okay? Like let's just have the rest of April be just like calm and chill, I'm going to go get ready and I will check in with you guys whenever I'm like not disgusting, because I feel disgusting right now because I've been to the gym and worked out. I don't even think I showed you guys that because honestly, just trying to get back into my routine. But we went to the gym today. It was leg day. It was good. Did all of our workouts. Feeling good. All right, I'm gonna go get ready now. All right, you guys, so I am back. I have showered and I'm going to sit and try to get out of my reading slump. I think I shared with this in another vlog, but I have this acupuncture mat. This is the pillow for it. And I'm going to put it like here and just sit with my back on that to hopefully help my muscles because they're not great. But yeah, I'm gonna read for a little bit and then I'm going to work on the video to get that up this afternoon. It will not take me that long. It is like a 7-minute video and it's all just grocery haul stuff, but I'm gonna do that. And then I'm also going to clean a little bit today. And that's like my main thing that I have to do today, because mainly like since my job is now like content, I have to actually film content to be able to work on it. That's the plan though. I'm going to get my house back in order. I'm going to read, hopefully get out of my reading slump. I'll share with you guys what I'm trying to read, but I don't know, it's not working. So I actually have tried to start a couple different books. So I've tried to start Secluded Cabin Sleep 6. I've also tried really hard to start Flawless by Elsie Silver. The Last Mission, wow, why is my mouth not working today? The Last Mrs. Parrish. I've tried to start that one. I have also tried to start Wild Dark Shore. The writing in that is interesting and I was just having a really hard time getting into it. I kind of soft DNF'd it for a little bit. I need to read Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez, but I'm just not really in the mood right now. And I've heard very mixed things about it. But the one thing that I have heard is that it's very sad, and I just feel like right now I'm not in a good place mentally to read something really sad. So I don't know. I also want to read A Court of Mist and Fury, but I'm trying to do like a whole separate video for that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm in the mood to read, which is the problem. Like I really want to mood read and I don't know what I'm in the mood for. Oh, you know what? I also have from the library, I got the last one, which is like about a woman who goes on this cruise ship with her boyfriend, fiance, somebody, and then they go to bed, and the next day she wakes up and there's like nobody on the ship with her, which is so interesting and weird. But I have that one from my library that I can read on my Kindle. I'm loving the fact that you can get books from your library and put them on your Kindle and read them on your Kindle, because I did not think I was going to be a Kindle girl, but I'm like team Kindle. Like every book I have on my shelf, I'm like, can I get that from the library so I can read it on my Kindle? That's where we're at. Anyway, so I'm just going to try to figure out what I want to read. I just feel like I want to read something, but I don't know what I'm in the mood to read. I know I don't want anything too sad. I kind of want mystery thriller, but I don't know. Like I kind of want to read like some Riley Sager because I really love his books. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm in this like reading slump. I think it just has more to do with my mental health, and like my anxiety lately has been a little bit higher. And so I don't know if I just can't focus on reading because my mind is like has all these crazy anxious thoughts. I don't know. I don't know what my deal is, but I really want to read. I just don't know what I want to read. I think the problem I'm having with Flawless by Elsie Silver is I think I'm in an Elsie Silver slump after a Wild Side. Like truly, that book, I did not think it was going to be that good, but it was really good. So I think that's part of it, is now I have to jump into like this new world with different characters, and I'm just not interested right now. So I think I'm going to soft DNF that one. I do want to come back and read it, but it's just like not hitting right now for some reason. And then Wild Dark Shore, I feel like that one, the writing's just weird to me. So I think that's why I was having such a hard time getting into that one. But I also tried to read it like while I had the whole Dixie surgery mess going on. The Secluded Cabin Sleep 6, I just tried that the other night and I was just like, I can't right now. I can't. The Last Mrs. Parrish, I really also never really, like I read the first page and was like, I just couldn't, I was on vacation, I couldn't really focus on that. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna try the one from my library just because I will have to return that one instead of like the other ones I don't have to return right now. So I think I may read that one, see how I like that one. I heard really good things about that one, so I'm interested in that. But I don't know, like part of me wants like this fluffy rom-com moment, and then part of me wants like fantasy, and then part of me wants mystery thriller. I don't know what I want. I'm gonna go change the battery on this camera, and then I'm going to sit here and I'm going to read something. I'm going to read something. I don't even care. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna read something. Okay, you guys, you're back in the cabinet. Still haven't done this mess. Like, not taking care of it. Don't care. Don't care. I'm gonna warm up some leftovers for lunch, and then after lunch I need to get my steps in, so I need to spend at least 30 minutes on the walking pad. I'm probably gonna have to do 2 sets of 30, so like a full hour, but I'll start with 1. And then I need to do some cleaning, and I need to get that video done. So I think maybe after I eat I should do the video, get that done and ready to go, and then clean, either walking pad or clean. Well, while I'm walking on the walking pad I might watch YouTube, and then while I'm cleaning I'm going to listen to an audiobook, because I'm currently listening to People Pleaser by Ginger Volo, I think is how you say her last name, but it used to be Duggar, one of the Duggar kids, and I listened to her other book last week and really enjoyed it, so I'm listening to this one. I feel so tired today, and I don't even know why. You guys know, if you watch my videos, like I constantly complain of being tired because of my medicine, but I've actually been able to come off of one of my antihistamines, which is so good. I'm so happy about that. But I feel like that really helped, and I wasn't feeling as tired. But for some reason today, I am just struggling. So I'm gonna try to push through, but man, my eyes are just, it also could be allergies, because I know like for me, when it's allergy season, which it is right now, your eyes just get heavy and like tired, you know? It's just how I feel, and I'm just sharing how I feel, but I'm trying to push through. Obviously, I don't want to be tired all day and whatever, but it just is what it is. Here's what my plate is looking like. We have some rosemary balsamic steak, beef steak tips, I think. And then potatoes, green beans. It's so good. And the only points that it has to it is the meat, obviously, because it was marinated. So yeah, I'm feeling very chatty today. I don't even know why. I really need to get my life together. long enough. I need to tackle these dishes. I will feel a lot better about my life if I just do it. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. While I am doing that, I am going to open my Hoopla app. This is like one of the apps you can get library books from. And I'm going to continue listening to People Pleaser by Ginger Volo, I think is how you say her name. Let's go. Okay guys, so we just got home. It is like almost 10 o'clock. We just got home from the movies. We went with James's parents to see King of Kings, which is basically a little animated retelling of the Easter story. It was good. I thought the animation was a little weird, but like the actual story, that I thought was really good because it talked about the traditional Easter story. And as somebody who grew up in church, I'm very familiar with the Easter story. But I think what they did such a great job on in this one is that they went back to the Old Testament to talk about the fall of man and sin entering the world, and then they brought it back into the Easter story. So I thought they did a really nice job with that. I thought it was a pretty decent movie, and it had a lot of like big names attached to it, like voicing characters and whatever, which I thought was interesting. So anyway, we went to see that, and I showed you guys dinner. I think that's the last thing I showed you. And then we went off to the movie, and now we're home, and it is my bedtime because I gotta get up and go to the gym in the morning, which I'm hoping it's gonna be a little easier tomorrow. This morning it was a struggle. As much as I do enjoy going to the gym, being gone for a week and then trying to come back and jump back into my routine is always a struggle. It's like when you have a long weekend and then Monday hits and you're just like, no, can't do it, you know? That's how I felt. But tomorrow's gonna be better. It's gonna be easier. All that to say, I still accomplished all of my goals. Leg day, I did all the workouts, and then on top of that, I got 10,000 steps. Of course, Dixie's going to bark at Daisy. I think she wants her to play. Anyway, that was pretty much the gym and the day, and I accomplished the things I needed to. I'm hoping tomorrow that I can start filming a reading vlog. Hopefully I get out of my little reading slump that I'm in. I will say the only one, no, not the only one left. The last one, that's the book I started today. The last one has been interesting, and I am like, I need to know what's going on and what happens, but I still didn't read as much as I normally do. I'm still just like, I'd rather scroll on my phone than pick up a book right now, and I don't know why. We're gonna get back to reading, so I'm hoping I'm gonna start a reading vlog tomorrow. But anyway, all that to say, I do need to wrap up this vlog because it is bedtime. My dogs don't know it yet, but it is bedtime. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and following along today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.